Hello everybody, back here again for vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 23rd, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame. Dogs need to go out, all that good fun stuff. Had a little mess to clean up with Bruce, and then basically got the dogs all out. Got the ornery one that can't bear the dogs, got that one out, kind of got them all separated, got them put back up and all that good fun stuff. Was hanging outside trying to keep the house quiet, and shortly after I got a text from my wife, and basically saying, basically kind of saying she was awake. And then moments later, got a text saying the dog peed on the bed. I'm like, what? Because I'd put some dogs back in. And apparently, the old dog that has to sleep on the bed with us because he is like, I don't know, he's got separation anxiety. He's old. He's damn near blind. He's in poor health and all that kind of stuff. But I guess he peed on the bed. So luckily, we do have a bed cover, like kind of thing for like bed bugs and all that kind of stuff and whatnot, just in case, and mites and stuff. So it's waterproof. Also, because we know we have dogs up there off and on, I don't want to take a chance. So went ahead, she got the bedding stripped off and whatnot, got that stuff all washed up, which takes a while. And then our comforter just doesn't dry. It takes forever. She ran it through the dryer like 4 different times trying to get the thing dried and whatnot. So kind of is what it is. How are you doing today?
Doing good, fine, sir.
Would you like a hand with that?
Oh, I almost got it.
Okie doke.
Thank you, Doug.
Figured it'd be quick just to talk it out for you, but have a good one.
You too.
But I went ahead and got it finally dried. It took, like I said, took a bunch of tries. So, and it's one of those things where it kind of wads up. It's a giant comforter, king size comforter, that in the dryer it gets a corner balled up. It's not corner at the dry, so you got to keep trying to pull it all back apart. And I almost wonder if you'd thrown a couple pair of shoes in there, maybe, if it would have kept it beat around a little more and kept it fluffed up. But who knows? So we got all that changed out. Went ahead and rotated the mattress because might as well, because it ain't gonna hurt. So we got it rotated out, and she bumped a bunch of baking soda all over the bed just to kind of make sure there's no smells or nothing left over in that whole thing. So but we got that done. That was the drying the comforter took longer than anything, but it was all good. So, but hung out with the dogs, basically chilling out in the morning. Wife went over and saw our dad a little bit. I think she had a bunch of work to get caught up on, so she spent a good chunk of the day working and just paperwork and stuff. I ended up hopping in the pool for a little bit. I think she got in the pool a little bit today too. We was out there just chilling out, kind of playing with the dogs and hanging outside, and hot, just really hot, but it is what it is. So midday, had a crazy storm come rolling through, just a massive storm. And I heard it coming, so I got the dog back out and made sure they went potty, brought them all back inside, and then decided it'd be a perfect time to go ahead and go feed the cat that I'm watching. So instead of taking the Suburban with that air conditioning, when it's raining, it's hard to, you don't want to have the windows down when it's raining to get fresh air through, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. So, and I thought, yeah, what the hell, I'll just take her car. So I jumped in her car, ran over there, got the cat fed, got it all cared for, got it all lovins it needs, because it's a very needy cat. But hung out with the cat for a while and then headed back. Basically, everything was good there, no issues. Ended up hearing from a lady who may be watching my dog for me. We have a meet and greet tomorrow, and she's like way out of town. It's like 20 minutes out of town, so it's a bit of a drive. But so far, the guy that I met with before, who didn't even pet my dog in the meet and greet, never did try and do the booking. It expired. Has never actually booked on his end, so I can't finish the booking on my end. So I don't know if it's just really bad at life or really didn't want to watch my dog. I don't think so. So hard telling, but it is what it is there. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that one. But she reached out and touched base, made sure we were still on for tomorrow, which our original plan was just sometime in the morning. I was going to reach out to her and see when I was free and make sure she was free to come to the meet and greet. She began to set up more of a time, and I said, absolutely no problem at all. So we set up for 10 a.m. tomorrow, which will work fine. I also heard from another client who, for the second time, has canceled our meet and greet, and I'm kind of over that one. So luckily, they're at least let me know ahead of time. They're not waiting until like time of for the meet and greet, but it's still a pain in the butt. It's one of those ones where they want to do a meet and greet to see if the dog would be a good fit here and whatnot before they even plan. They don't even have a date yet set to travel, so who knows? Which part of me is like good for that, because like you need to know that you have some place you can feel safe leaving your dog, and before you plan, especially if it's a big trip. And if it's a big trip and your dog never stays anywhere else, then you definitely, I recommend highly doing a couple like test runs, just drop them off for the daycare for the day, and then drop them off for a single overnight or maybe 2 nights, and then make sure he's going good. So the dog gets used to coming to my house, hanging out, having a good time, and going back home. Coming to my house, having a great time, going back home. That way when it comes here, it won't know the difference between like 1 night and 2 weeks. So it's that hard time where if you drop your dog off on your way to the airport and you're flying to Europe for 2 weeks and your dog goes completely batshit crazy here, it's going to be a long 2 weeks for your dog. So it's going to suck for everybody. So definitely good to run a couple test runs and that, but it is what it is. So got back from the cats, everything was good there. That was my last visit with him, so now I got to get her key back to her and all that good fun stuff. But got back, hung out at the house for a while. The rain kind of cut back for the most part. It was still drizzling, not bad, but went ahead, went and got my run in, got back from my run, jumped in the pool, because I'm really kind of liking that jump in the pool after the run thing. You know, if I'm not in there very long, did some netting, some of the leaves and stuff out of the bottom, cleaned it up a little bit, and hung out in there, basically chilled out. And then went in and grabbed a shower, had some dinner. Mom ended up making some pork chops, and we had leftover scalloped potatoes and ham. We had some leftover, I'm not sure how she made another vegetable. Where is that? I don't remember what I had for dinner, but I know there's carrots and there's something else in there. Oh, corn. I had corn also. But ended up knocking that out for dinner and watched another episode of Man vs. Bee. It's a strange show, and it's really short. So we watched an episode of it. Then I switched over to Blockbuster, which is another show on Netflix that I've been watching. It's kind of like Cloud 9. It's just a slapstick comedy type thing, but it's kind of dumb, but it's kind of fun. So it is what it is. Watched it, headed back outside, got the dogs all out. Let the one dog that doesn't get along with their dogs hang out over by the pool on the other second side of the fence, which allows her to be outside a lot more and kind of get interaction with us, but not be around the other animals, which makes it safer. So it's all good in that. Got everybody fed for dinner, got everybody medicated, all that good fun stuff that comes with it. And then from there, basically hung out, enjoyed myself and that cigar. In the evening, finally headed back in and got to bed a little earlier. We were up way late last night. Or night before, we kind of just up like 2 something, 2 o'clock in the morning. It was ridiculously late, but it worked out fine. We had a great conversation, great chat, and just enjoyed doing stupidity stuff together, which we don't do that much anymore. So off and on, we need to do those kind of things, and it makes for a better relationship. So that's all I got for right now, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.